Let's talk about it. We love all them, but hate our own. If they ain't black, they can do no wrong. But if they is black, then they life be gone. For being too dark in the light skin zone. So why do we hate us so much? Somebody tell me, why do we hate us so much? We gotta do better, man. We love all them, but hate our own. If love everybody else except ourselves. But if they is black, then they life be gone. For being too dark in the light skin zone. So why do we hate us so much? Man, let the OG talk to him real quick. You know what I'm talking about? It go like that right here. We love all them, but hate our own. And if they ain't black, they could do no wrong. But if they is black, then they life be gone. For being too dark in the light skin zone. Been way too long, hope the lights come on. The blindfold off, but the sight's still gone. I'm praying one day we can right our wrong. Let's need for the cops when the pops come home. I'm an OG now, let me talk to the young bulls. Do you even think twice for your gun pull? Do you even think once for you throw it all away? Bang, bang, but it's not a freaking cartoon. We gotta do better, our life is at stake. No crabs in the bucket, I'd rather have steak. Bump it, let's go get a cow, bring it back to the hood, break it down, and we all get a plate. Yeah, that's what I'm on. It's only one way. Gotta love ourselves, cause the world full of hate. How in the hell we expect to be great when it's like super thin and they sharp at the skates? Our hearts full of love, our brothers we hate. That's Deuteronomy in 28. Not to get biblical, if we live biblical, break all these curses and all will be straight. We love all them, but hate our own. If they ain't black, they can do no wrong. But if they is black, then they life be gone. For being too dark in the light skin zone. So why do we hate us so much? Somebody tell me, why do we hate us so much? We love all them, but hate our own. If they ain't black, they can do no wrong. But if they ain't black, then they life be gone. For being too
Hey man, we
dark
thank
in
you
the
for
light skin
all the
zone.
people
So why do we hate us so
in the
much?
room, on the stream.
So
Listen, man,
why
start
do we
sharing,
hate us so
man.
much?
Share. Goddamn.
We love mass
Share,
of them.
I mean,
Do our
from
people wrong,
YouTube.
gotta pass for
Share it
them.
on your
Steady walking around
Facebook.
kissing
Share
ass
it
for
on
them.
your
If a nigga look
IG,
wrong,
man.
then we blasting
Listen, man,
them.
let's turn up, man.
Bro, what the hell is really wrong with our kinfolk? Do the black
Make sure
lives
you
matter to our
subscribe
kinfolk?
to the
If it
channel,
wasn't like a
man,
shade,
and
we
you
just
ain't
still be
subscribed
throwing
to the
rays and you
channel,
only
man,
spinning blocks on your
subscribe.
skin. We gotta do better. We all that we got. And trust me, the enemy coming in hot. Ready to hand us a handful of rocks and encourage our own to go blow up our spot. Bro, it's friendly fire that be really killing us. And it's they desire that we put it into us. Homie, think about it before you let the city bust. Go when the rubber meet the road, who you really trust? Sheesh. It's time out for foolishness, let's start the rain again. Why you acting like enemies calling each other twins? We need all our OGs to raise us some better men. The world really be scared when we all come together then. But hate our own. If they ain't black, they can do no wrong. But if they is black, then they life be gone. For being too dark in the light skin zone. So why do we hate us so much? Somebody tell me, why do we hate us so much? We love all them, but hate our own. If they ain't black, they can do no wrong. But if they is black, then they life be gone. For being too dark in the light skin zone. So why do we hate us so much?
Why do we
Somebody tell me,
hate us so
why do we
much?
hate us so much?
That's what we gonna be talking about today, man. Hey, man, all praises to the Most High, man, that we still in this thing. You know what I'm saying? To all the people, man, that's tuned in on today, man, all praises to the Most High that we still alive, that we alive and kicking, bro, ready to we've been tackling another day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got a special guest with me on tonight, man. I got a special guest with me on tonight, man. My player partner, man. My little young homie, man. Talk to him, Kim Folk.
Man, I ain't nobody special. I'm just the vessel. You know how it is. You know who it is. It's your boy, Y'all War. Y'all Shiraga. Shout out Israel. How y'all feeling?
Hey, man. That boy, he came on with a bar. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody special, just a vessel in that thing. You know what I'm saying? So check this out, man. We just want to discuss some thing, man. Talk about it Tuesday, man. We really just give like, Tuesdays we ain't so Bible heavy. Everything we talk about is the scriptures, though. Like just point blank, period. Everything we talk about be the scriptures. But Tuesdays, man, we just really talk about some practical things, man. Some practical things and how it applies to, how it applies to the scriptures. Last week, man, had my partner KD on here with me, man, and he was talking about, man, getting whippings. Boy, talking about going to get that switch. You know what I'm saying? We had a bunch of country folks on here last week, man, discussing it, man. Did you catch last week's episode?
Nah, I didn't get a chance. I'm gonna have to go back and catch it because
Yeah.
I can relate. I for
Yeah,
sure can
man.
relate.
Yeah, man. But listen, man, there's a lot of news going on out here, bro. So just we want to discuss a couple little tidbits, bro. So, in case y'all ain't know, they talking about the UK, man. The UK talking about reparations. Reparations, man. So there's been a lot of discussion. And I want to say the question was 50 acre, no, like 50K and 40 acres. No, 50K and 400 acres. I think that's what it was. 50K and 400 acres. Is that enough for you? Would that be enough for you? 50K and 400 acres. Now, of course, biblically, we also do want to understand that, it ain't, I mean, you can't just persuade us with money. Hey, man, the Most High already gave a punishment. That just is what it is. That junk just gotta, it just got, it gotta happen. Hey, man, he said, hey, this land is unclean, bro, and it can't be cleansed except by the blood of those that shed it, right?
Those who shed it. That's Numbers 35 and 33.
There we go. We got the precept guy in the building.
Yeah.
Here we go. So that's Numbers
35 and 33.
35 and 33.
Show that.
And quote it verbatim for me.
You want me
Do
to
you
quote
know?
it?
I thought you do it.
Nah, I ain't finna butcher it. But basically,
Okay.
long story short is it's saying that blood defiled the land, and the land cannot be cleansed except for by the blood of the person that shed it or the
Gone.
people that shed it.
Good, man. So, and also we understand that the scripture tells us, man, that a gift destroyeth the heart. So we ain't saying, gonna give me that and then all is forgiven, But I ain't gonna lie to you, folks. Run me 50K and 400 acres, pimp. Hey, man. I'm still gonna teach the truth. I'm still gonna teach my people that we the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. Hey, I'm still gonna prophesy what the Bible tells us is gonna happen to the other nations. That just is what it is. But naturally, just naturally, I be satisfied. Not spiritually, not just naturally. What say you?
I think that it would definitely help a lot, but as a people, because we're not necessarily unified, we'll end up just giving that money right back.
Oh yeah, our people would for sure.
Definitely.
I'm a ball out though. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Hey, listen. I'm not about to turn down 400 acres and 50K because the rest of my people would blow it.
Right.
Oh no.
Oh no, I ain't say all that.
Run me 50K and 400 acres, nigga. I'm gonna show you what it'll do.
Yeah,
And I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to say it was more. I think the 50K. I think I might be tripping on the 50K. I want to say it's more.
Man, you got to know them folks capping, because they not gonna give the right person that kind of money and that kind of land, because with the right person, if you get a right person those kind of resources, then that person is gonna be able to teach and lead other people, and we've been put every grocery store out of business. Because I know how to grow me some, and it ain't nothing to teach somebody else how to do the exact same thing. It's real simple once you actually know the science.
Con. Shalom, Yamaya. Shalom. She says, Miss Mono said, facts, I won't blow it. Yamaya says, big con. Those acres sound nice, and I ain't giving it back. Shoot, that's generational wealth. My sons and I will be straight until Yahushua come back. Plus 50K, sheesh. Facts, sis. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, I definitely. Hey, I hope they come to. Cause first of all, we must understand what the Bible done spoke, man. It's gonna happen, point blank. Period. So, hey, man, if they want to make our burden a little lighter during these times, like I'm all for it. Shoot, 50K, 400 acres. And you're right. But like he said, like bro said, they will be scared to do that because they know, bro, you give a nigga a little bit, what happened? Hey, check this out. They should have seen during COVID. They should have seen during COVID, bro. Now, hey, we know bunches of people who got that 20K. Like a lot of people got that little 20K, you know what I'm saying? And I don't mean to call 20K little, like I don't want y'all to think that I'm saying bump 20K like all praise to the most high. Brother doing all right, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, 20, I'm not bump 20K, all right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing like that, my man. But they got hey, we saw what happened when you told Negroes not to come to work and you gave them a little 20K. You gave them goddamn unemployment. Or hey, some people ain't get the 20K, they just got the unemployment. But shoot, unemployment was like 1,200 a week or something like that.
600.
No, but
Oh,
then
no,
you got
no.
the
Then you
extra,
got the extra stimulus,
you
yeah.
got the extra like six on
Yeah.
top of it. And then that did that for a while. Then it became like an extra three. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even
So
want, I'm
Negroes,
ashamed. Oh, it's a lot,
yeah,
y'all.
go ahead, go ahead,
No,
go
I was
ahead.
about to say, I'm ashamed to say how much I got, because if I knew what I know now and I had the skill set back then that I do now,
It's been over with.
over with.
Yeah.
Over with. I'd have bought me some more. I'd have bought some cows, bought a little bit of land or whatever, and a lot of people don't really understand how much money goes into actual livestock or how lucrative it really is.
Right.
Because so much of us have been in the city our whole life. But me having gotten the chance to get the best of both worlds, you can get one cow and make anywhere from at least 2,500 to an extra 3,000 per cow.
Per
if you
cow.
decide to get it processed.
Per cow.
Yeah.
So check this out though. But I want to say, you know, a lot of our people blew through that little money. But also, a lot of our people ain't blow through that little money and they went and started little businesses. Now, we might didn't maximize. People might didn't maximize. Maybe the first time having their hand on that type of money. You know what I'm saying? So they might didn't maximize to the fullest of what could have been accomplished with that bread. But Negroes went out here, they started businesses. It's the reason why they can't get folks to come to work right now.
Right.
It's the reason why they begging niggas to work. I've watched businesses, I'm talking about big time businesses close down because now they can't get jokers to come to work. So people no, folks realize, no, I can't come work for you $12 no more. I can't come work for you $12 an hour. Nigga, I learned how to, bro, I can sell one shirt an hour. That ain't a real talk. Let's say you went and got some shirts printed, and if you posted up somewhere all day long, and let's say it was let's say the shirt just said Black Lives Matter, and you posted up at a gas station all day long, and was selling them shirts for $20. I'm here to say that I'm pretty sure maybe one shirt an hour. You could probably sell one shirt an hour. That's $20 an hour. And that's what a lot of our people figured out during this time where they kicked niggas off of work. They said, nah, we don't need you right now. Hey, man, when they had to let all these people go. Mm-hmm. And so now our folks ain't going back for the 12. That's why, hey, man, McDonald's, hiring bonus. Like, they giving bonuses everywhere. They can't. Hey, I watched Waffle House go to not being 24 hours because they couldn't get workers in there.
Walmart too.
So if they mess around and get niggas that money again, Because we learned, yeah. Hey, we effed it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of our people, you know what I'm saying? We got they ain't did some things, but now niggas done learned a little bit. So now you run that back, but you get a nigga 50 and some land, boy, it's over with, bro. It is never, ever, ever returning back to normal. So I agree with you. I don't think it's gonna happen. What do y'all say? Do y'all think that potentially reparations can ever be potentially happen? What do you think? What is the probability of reparations ever happening?
Listen, I'm so Hebrew. And that ain't just my TikTok name, but I'm so Hebrew. Like, y'all know I'm gonna go to Isaiah 14 route by my reparations anyway. So, and if you know, then you know. But that little money, it'll help out a whole lot. 400 acres definitely will help out a lot. If you got the right skill set.
But percentage possibility of them ever giving niggas reparations. What is the percentage you think?
They wouldn't be able to give all of us reparations. They'll bankrupt the entire country. The country already going broke.
So your percentage is, let's say all the countries chipped in. What do you think the percentage of niggas ever getting reparations?
Hold on, this don't stop us from getting our lick back.
No, of course. Unless they do what the scriptures say, bro, and they like all the way repent, give us back everything, fall on their swords, like do what the scriptures say. Well, now I'm talking about just like reparations. I'm gonna say 1%, nigga. I want to say 0, but I just got to give it a chance.
0.5%.
Yeah.
That's how I'm feeling.
Let's get to some of these comments. My bad, y'all. We are talking. I heard some guys at boxing talking. My sons are in boxing. So. I heard some guys at boxing talking about they bought a cow for almost $3,000. Said it would feed them for a year. So y'all gotta realize, man, like American cows is like what about like pounds wise?
Pounds wise, the average cow I say probably is gonna go for about 1,000. And then
1,000 pounds?
Yeah, and then it's gonna be about a 40-60 split. So after you take off all of the bones, the organs, the fat, and all that stuff, that's gonna leave you with about 400 pounds of meat. Now, one thing about natural born, like natural cows that ain't got no antibiotics or any of that stuff in them, the meat compared to how it tastes in the store, completely different. And you don't have to eat as much and you'll be full longer. So, and I'm speaking from experience. This ain't no, I'm just talking out the side of my neck. I've had the chance to experience this. You know?
Sheesh.
Yeah, I come from a family of farmers, soldiers, and educators.
That's crazy.
So,
Miss Mono said slim to none. As far as that. Yanika said 10% chance. Right. Ain't no money left now. In fact, ain't no money left. That's crazy though. That's crazy though about that cow. Listen, man. And this is what and do you realize, see, that's like a grown-up cow. Like getting a baby cow don't cost that much. I don't know what the going price.
500. And on average, you're gonna pay about a good 5.
Let me see. Let me go see. Let's Google.
No problem.
How much
I'm gonna say
for a baby cow?
From our experience, for what I understand, you could pay about $1,000 for a cow, pay about $250 to get it processed, and say for instance, if you do have a 1,000-pound cow, you're gonna get about 400 pounds of meat back. So you can chop that up however you want, the steaks, ground beef, whatever.
Okay, so usually the cost of a cow will be somewhere between $2,000 and $5,000. The weight of the cow, its gender, and its breed decides its actual cost. But baby cows are less expensive than mature cows. They cost around $800 to $1,500.
Dang. So we really getting a discount.
$1,800 to $1,500. It don't cost it don't cost much to feed them, Miss Mono, because guess what? They chew the cud.
Right. They got grass.
They chew the cud. So this is the thing with goats and lambs. So I'm talking to folks now. I got a partner who got goats and got lambs. Bro, you tell them like 200 or less, you know what I'm saying, for, goats and lambs. Then you got to also realize they reproduce.
Right.
And then they reproduce. Now you got more and more and more of them. And so now, this is one thing my family understands. When we go up, the bouncy house business really, really, really changed our mindset. Because doing the bouncy houses, it has us in all kinds of lands around here. And when we are out, especially in West Georgia, like west of Douglasville, god dang, you talking about Villa Rica, you talking about Carrollton, you talking about Bremen, you talking about, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff over there. There's a lot of land. Me and my family, I think it was just yesterday, we was out riding to go look at this property that we're interested in. And we're just looking at land. I'm talking about land where, what's those irrigation systems, them big long poles where they just water the whole ground?
Aqueducts,
That's what they call
I believe so.
Okay, so like we're seeing them. I'm talking about big land. We talking about hundreds of acres where you can see it. It's all flat. I'm talking about wheat growing like crazy. Woo. And you will see big old barns on the property. You'll see big old, stuff to park they tractors and stuff in. You'll see a small little house on the property.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife was like, why? They got all this big old land, but it's this small house on the property. I said, because that big house stuff, that's poor people mindset. We don't got the land, so we need to, hey, ooh, come look at my house.
Right.
It's the same reason why people be in apartments with a goddamn Maybach. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got a Maybach outside of apartment complex. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you got Mercedes-Benz, $1,200, $1,500 a month car payment plus insurance, but stay in apartments.
It's that hood rich mentality. It's a status symbol.
Yeah, it's a status symbol. Mm-hmm. But when you got that land, nigga, the land is the stunt.
Right.
The land is the stunt. When nigga be like, hey, boy, look at this.
Right.
Yeah, no, everything ain't compiled in my home. Nigga, my home is for sleeping and watching television and eating supper. But guess what? No, we got the big old barn where we have goddamn all the animals. Mm-hmm. Now we got all the cars parked over here, tractors and woo. No, we got the building over here for all the Hey, bro, these folks is rich, millionaires, and they kids don't never, ever, ever have to. Hey, even if they ain't got hella money in their pockets, they got the ability to have hella money because they can sell this whenever.
Right.
Or they got the ability to have. These lands is paid off. The property we looking at right now, we went and talked to the owner yesterday. We went and checked out the house again. 5 acres, man. Beautiful stream running through it. Fresh water going through it with the whoop. Guess what? These old white folks, that house paid off, bro.
Right.
It paid off. So, like, we be on some, like you said, some hood rich stuff. Like, when they say, man, rich and wealthy is two different things. Rich is, ooh, look at this house, my boy. Ooh.
Look at this car.
Nigga, we got 10 cars out here.
That's going to depreciate as soon as you drive them off the lot. But one thing about land is land will continue to increase in value. It's going to continue to appreciate. Just something to think about.
Come on, man.
I don't care. I don't mind driving a 2008 Honda Accord and it look good, but I got 50 acres of land. Like, I'm cool with that.
Come on. Let's look at some. Yanika, And if you have trained a cow right, then the cow bull will also put in that work on the land. Come. Now you got free workers, y'all.
Right.
They gonna till the land, you know what I'm saying? You know, you just gotta make sure you don't muzzle the ox that tread upon the corn. You know what I'm saying? Just a
You
little
brother know what he know. He threw a little jewel in there and another jewel. One bull will take care of up to 50 heifers. A heifer, for those that don't know, is a female cow.
one bull will take
Care of up to 50 heifers.
so he can impregnate up to 50 of them all.
And will.
And will. Need me a stud. They just eat grass, right? If you got land, they good on food. Facts, sis.
Yeah.
Yanika, plow on the field. Yep. And then look, what was that? Then you use they poop for the crops.
Exactly.
100. Yeah, like we got chickens out there right now, and we moved their cage today. We'll talk about that a little later. But we moved their cage today, and I just thinking, like, man, we could plant food. If we plant some stuff right here where they been at all the time, sheesh, probably be gone. Y'all talking my talk of talk right now, cow manure. I'd rather have a small house with other small houses 10 acres apart. Sis. And listen, and I don't know if we know what 10 acres is. Like I said, the property we're looking at is 5 acres. And we went and looked at it. And I want to know what, you can Google it and see what 5 acres look like. But when you see it in person, when you really see it, bro, that's a lot of that is a lot of freaking land, bro.
Like, what, 1 acre was like 200 by 200 feet or something?
It's an acre is dang near like a football field without stopping and stopping at the 10-yard line on one side of the field. So end zone all the way to the 10-yard line of the other field. That's an acre.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I don't know if y'all know how big a football field is. You can fit hella niggas on the football field. That's generational talk. That's generational wealth talk. That talk I get definitely an eye opener for me. Fact, hey man, eye opener for all. I would love to live and work on the farm. Facts, man. That's what it's all about. Ain't it a way? Let me put the chat overlay on. I don't know what that look like. Let's see.
Like,
Let's see what that look like on the thing.
That's what we
So
come
I ain't
from
gotta
anyways.
keep putting everybody comment on it.
Like even in the book of Sirach, I believe it's Sirach 7 and 15, it tells you, hate not laborious work, neither husbandry which the Most High has ordained. Husbandry is the work of a farmer. So when you think about all the things that come with that, you gotta not only oversee the land, you have to oversee the animals. You have to oversee your crops. Because you plant crops, of course, you're gonna attract deer, you're gonna attract rabbits, you're gonna attract squirrels, you're gonna attract other kind of pests or whatever. But fortunately, you got one of your ox here that can tell you how to keep all that stuff away. So you get you a scarecrow, working, you could go to work, take your shirt, put whatever your sweaty work shirt is on a scarecrow, it'll keep the deer away. You put the crushed red pepper, the same crushed red pepper you'll put on a pizza or whatever, and you sprinkle that all through your crops. And that'll keep the other pests like the squirrels and the rabbits and all that stuff away. And then if you put cinnamon or peppermint or anything around your plants or whatever, that'll keep the snakes away. Like, it's little stuff like that. Or you could just get you a cat. Cats is good pest control too.
Ganika said, hold on. A couple sisters said, that's my goal. I want to marry a farmer low key. Hey, any farmers got dang tuning in, man. We got some sisters. Yanika said, yeah, same here, sis. Facts. So, okay, hold on. Okay, Miss Mono. Y'all can come to our farm when we get it, Lord willing. We're gonna need some help. We're gonna need some help.
Whatever help y'all need, of course, you know.
Okay, Miss Mono, I'll be there. Farm life. I'm telling you, Yanika and Miss Mono, sheesh. Yeah, man. I was really gonna say an acre is the size of a football field. Onions just keep moles and voles away too. I don't know what voles is.
Mo.
Our forefathers did husbandry. Noah, Abraham, Yishak, and Jacob. Cinnamon keeps pests away from y'all plants too. Yep. We was doing the cinnamon and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Um, what else? It's cayenne pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Cayenne pepper keeps stuff away. Mint. You grow mint. You plant that around the house. That keeps like bugs away, like ants and stuff like that, man. So it's just so much stuff, bro. It's just so much stuff agriculturally that that it could be a blessing.
We've been taught to rely on chemicals as
Con.
opposed to actual herbs, and herbs have more than one purpose than just going into our body or whatever for whatever particular ailment or seasoning or spice or whatever. Like, you know,
Hold on, I gotta take this call.
there
Yo,
you go.
I'm downstairs. I'm on the podcast right now. Come through the door. Come through the garage. All right, bro.
Yeah.
My bad, y'all. My bad. Voles and a cross between a mole and a rat, I think. Ooh.
I know moles are in the rodent family.
Lemongrass is good as well.
Lemongrass. Lemongrass is crazy, first off. I ain't heard of lemongrass. I don't know about
Oh yeah. I'm messing with the lemongrass. Okay, so check this out, man. So definitely we talking about that, man. But listen, I also want we want to discuss real quick, man. America looking at a little government shutdown real quick, man. They talking about shutting down, bro. They discussing it. Now we done seen this discussion happen many a times, right? And we don't know, when it's gonna happen. I mean, we don't know. Sometimes they just talk about it. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it don't. But what do you think, man? What do you think? What do you think, man? They talk about shoot by next week we might go into government shutdown. That means your government jobs gonna be furloughed, or you got to come to work but you won't get paid. God dang. That means like your government assistance, all that to be cut off. um, a wig and all this stuff that people depend on. I mean, shucks, what is that gonna happen, man?
First off, going to work
Go
and not
ahead,
getting paid for it is crazy.
hold it
Let's just
down for
start
a
there.
second. I'm about to come out.
Shalom. Yeah, my boy. But yeah, going to work and not getting paid for it, that's crazy. First off, let's start there. But yeah, so you think about everything that will go into that, we got to worry about looting now. Now we got to worry about having to protect our households. Now, of course, we want to rely on the Most High to provide and to take care of us as well, but He also urges us to be prudent and to prepare for these types of times. Yeah, that's as far as the government shutdown goes, that's crazy. Hold on just a second, y'all. So how would imagine having to go to work without getting paid? That sounds like slavery too, don't it? Or am I tripping? Cause that's what I think of, like having to work and not get paid for it. Give me plantation vibes.
Plantation indeed. My bad, y'all. Somebody pulled up to the House of Mono Farm real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's what we calling our house right for now on until we move. We calling it the House of Mono Farm. You know what I'm saying? Cause we speaking this thing. We putting our faith in, works in this thing. You know what I'm saying? The House of Mono Farm. Let's see. Hold on. Let me read some. It's an election year. Wifey said they do this often in the election year. I had a convo with someone in the military, and they said those who don't know how to farm, grow their own, are going to have a hard time this coming year. Wow, wow. The government is going to shut down to issue the NWO. I don't think I'm going to be working and not getting paid. Forced to work with no pay is definitely slavery. Y'all better claim it. Listen, man. We talked about this on the podcast a couple of weeks ago, and said, I think let's just talk to our brews right now. Our people who know better. We know the prophecies of the Lord. We know what the Bible says. But then sometimes it feels like we might look at those who got their bug out bags ready. We might look at those who saying they preparing for, you know what I'm saying, they preparing for when the rubber meet the road. You know, like us, like we want to get this property. Nah, we want some lambs and goats. We want goddamn our chickens with the whoop. I said, hey man, I ain't never slaughtered nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I want to learn how to do it before we gotta do it.
Right.
Like this winter, I'm trying to go hunting. I'm trying to go deer hunting. I want to process a deer. You know what I'm saying? I want to learn how to do these things before we have to do them. But so many times we'll look at people as weirdos. It's like, dang, you preparing for the goddamn? You're preparing for the end, and what? Like we want to teach that the end is here.
Right.
We want to teach Jacob's trouble. We want to teach the tribulation. We want to teach all of that stuff and tell our people to hold fast. But then ignore the natural part of it. So yeah, we're preparing folks spiritually,
Right.
but we ignore the natural part of these prophecies.
Huh.
So what do you say to that? Like as far as preparation or like what we should be like, how serious
That's
we
crazy.
should be taking this preparation.
First off, you know Jake always gonna joke. Jake gonna roast other Jake for being prepared because Jake, I guess that's Jake's way of downplaying Jake's lack of intelligence. Eve too. Like we the only people that will make fun of somebody for being prepared for a situation that we not prepared for. And
Let me interrupt you real quick. So Salakia, everybody that's tuned in on my Facebook, let's say Judah Ariah, Yasharala, my bad, King 7. I don't know why my Facebook comments are not showing up on the stream. But forgive me, I just looked down at my phone, man. I just want to say shalom to y'all, man. Shalom. All right, go ahead.
Shalom, my Judah.
Yeah, facts. Cool, brother. I just seen him on Thursday, man.
Definitely label with that brother and everything. I love that brother. But to your point, even the scriptures tell us knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of the times. But we think that knowledge and wisdom is only going into necessarily keeping the law, but there's practical wisdom in knowing how to do things like grow your own food, knowing how to hunt, knowing how to actually skin and process an animal or whatever, knowing what herbs and what natural flowers and everything that you can't eat. Our ancestors, even coming off of the slave plantations, they had this kind of knowledge, but we've been so pacified by city life because of the convenience of everything that we don't really know the signs in nature and understand how things are supposed to work. Like a lot of us wouldn't even know if you see a bunch of cows about to go up under a tree and lay down, they already know that it's finna pour down raining. Like it's little stuff like that, like knowing how to pay attention to nature and knowing what's what. We've been
We
cut
look,
off from
we,
our hair.
we look to the news to tell us everything.
Right.
Instead of all the things the Most High already gave us.
Right.
Let's go through some of these comments. My mom always talked about stockpiling and buying non-perishable items for times like what's going on now.
Mhm.
She was elated when I told her I wanted to have a little farm. God, man, and I mean, it just makes sense, bro. It just makes sense that, like I said, to first of all, to look at the scriptures only naturally and not spiritually is off. But to look at the scriptures spiritually and not naturally is off as well. Like you preparing yourself spiritually but not naturally. Or if you prepare yourself naturally, it's just like the folks who going out building bunkers. Let's say the wicked man, those who the Most High coming to deal with, those who took people into slavery and now must go into slavery. Hey, you look at the movies like what's the one where they built all those goddamn those big old boats. What's that?
That wasn't 2012, was it?
2012. I think it was
I think it
2012.
was 2012. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they think they can run. You know, you got folks who building these underground bunkers. So they're not doing nothing spiritually to prepare, but they're preparing naturally.
Right.
That's not gonna do them no good.
Not at all.
We're preparing spiritually, but if we don't prepare naturally, when we got the book, when we know what the book say, when we know what our ancestors did, we can't just get caught up in the life that we live in America because there's Kroger's. Well, you can't go to Kroger no more. And you talking about, hey, when the mark of the beast come and you can't go shopping and you can't do this or can't do that. And yes, we know that his children are going to eat. Do that mean that he just going to open up the sky, man, and fried chicken and string beans and collard greens is going to fall from the sky?
Nah, brother's hoping for fried chicken flavored manna.
Yeah, fried chicken flavored manna, bro. What is this? KFC. Nah, bro, that ain't what going on. We're ignorant if we're only preparing spiritually and not preparing naturally. Because guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna have those brothers who got their farms, who got their animals, who got their gardens, who got the guns and got the weaponry, and you're gonna want to go to these people's house. And of course, we brothers. Yeah. Hey, man, the Most High bless us with this 5 acres, man. And if things continue to keep going for the house of Mono the way it keep going, all praises to the Most High. Yes, when the times get rough, yeah, we gonna be able to take a couple families under our wing. Be like, all right, come on, y'all. What y'all got to bring to the table? Okay, what y'all got to bring to the table? Come on. But we ain't gonna be able to take everybody. No, it's gonna be like, all right, bro, we ain't got no room for you at the end, bro. There's no room in the end. And these are things, and of course, we're not just talking about the House of Mono. Like, it's many of people out here and all praises for those who the Most High's blessing to be able to do that. But some of it is just ill preparation. Some people might have the blessings enough to get prepared, but they might not be looking to do such. Just like we want to make fun of the smart kids that work hard. Truth be told, Flex Podcast. Shalom, King. Let's get this on. I want to learn how to forage. So I think that's where you can go through and like look at the plants that's growing, like go through the woods and you can pick out what's good to eat and things like that. I know somebody who does that, boo. Can anyone else smell the rain before it comes?
Yes.
You can smell it.
I can smell it
I
and
can,
see it.
I can smell it sometimes, but it's
I-
only when it's a smelly rain.
All you gotta do is look in the trees. Like if you look in the trees, you can see the moisture and everything come down.
Wow. Shalom, Miss Mono. Happy to be here. Sis said that she just watched a video about making potted soil too. I want to get to a point where I know how to make my own food. Con, you have to have a balance. That's right, sis. Sis, one day at a time, I'm getting ready to start writing all that I can down now because all those books cost so dang much. They do.
Hold on, real quick. Get you a Native American herbalist Bible. They $26. You get the 3-in-1. It tell you how to do all the it tell you what herbs are good for you, and it gives you a list of remedies. Everything from the cough to the common cold to
Go to the
period
YouTube.
cramps.
Go to the YouTube, please, and put that in the chat. Go to Monologue My God YouTube. Put that in the chat so I can share it to the screen. I do that too. I have a notebook with recipes. Shoot, I make my own deodorant. Yep, my wife was doing her own deodorant too, man. I told her quit, bro, cause that junk don't work that good. You know what I'm saying? Praise to the Most High. Fried chicken flavored lemon pepper meat, please. Listen, man. See, this is the problem. Y'all ain't gonna have none of that. Keep your table scraps minus the meat and put grass clippings and fallen leaves. Facts. That's a good way to do the what do you call it? Uh, what's that? We take all of our vegetables and fruit clippings and we go put them in the compost pile. We deceive ourselves by acting like it's going to happen, knowing that it is. Acting like it ain't going to happen, knowing that it is. I mean, I don't think that our people don't think that it's going to happen, King. I think that they believe that, oh, like when the scripture, oh man, the Most High gonna take care of us. Like we as kids, we straight. Like you don't believe that when it comes to preparation spiritually. Why do you think naturally it's okay to drag your feet? Like, hey man, faith without works is dead, man. You believe in the Lord gonna feed you, but how?
Right.
Hey, if he got, let's say the Lord decide to let 100 deers walk slowly through your camp space.
Hey, I'm gonna just say this: if you hit one, you good for about 3 to 6 months. Just throwing that out there. If you know how to skin it right.
These three families are hiding out here at this house. Hey, we praying. Lord, send the provision, Lord. Lord, Yahweh, Bahashim Mashiach, Yahweh Shai, Lord. Please, Lord, feed your humble servants, Lord. And he let 10 deer just walk through and stop and just stand at your front door.
Catch 2 of them, you might be good for 8 to 12
But
months.
here's the thing: you don't know how to kill them. You don't know how to clean them. You gut them, skin them, cook them, season them. Nothing.
I'm gonna tell
And then what's that old saying? What that old one was like? You know, the old story was like, Lord, I don't remember, but maybe a nigga was drowning in the ocean or something, and it's like, and he's praying, Lord, please save me. And then somebody came in the boat, rolled up in the boat. Hey, come on, we got you. No, I'm waiting for the Lord to save me. Then a helicopter fly by, drop a ladder down. Hey, no, I'm waiting for the Lord to save me. You know what I'm saying? And then something else come. And no, I'm waiting for the Lord to save me. Then he died. And then talked to the Lord. Lord, I'm waiting for you to save me. Nigga, I sent 3 people. I sent 3 folks to come save you. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, you know what? That remind me of that scripture that say, "Be not over righteous much." When you see the Lord trying to send you a blessing, take the blessing. If it's something practical, it's not against the law for you to do it. Take it. You never know where that'll actually lead you. It could be the Most High sending you the help that you was asking for in the first place.
I was not speaking about my wife, Yamaya, when it says not nice, miss. That's not nice, mano. No, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, some of this natural stuff don't be, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you know, just don't cut it, man. I try some of this stuff and I'm like, nah, bro, this ain't cutting the mustard, you know what I'm saying, for a brother.
Right.
Native American Bible. Native American Herbalist Bible 3-in-1 edition. Y'all check that out. Native American Herbalist Bible 3-in-1 edition.
I got mine for less than $30.
Less than $30.
And it tells you how to prepare every herb or whatever that it has. It's got a whole list of them in it that you'll need. And it's everything from common cold to period cramps to fatigue to everything.
Yeah, my wife, but what's the stuff you was using for the cramps? And had all my daughters taking it too. She's making tea out of lemon balm. Lemon balm is a herb that we was growing, and just it's good for that stuff. So I mean, it's when the Most High said He gave us herbs, bro, all seed bearing herbs, bro. Like this stuff was put here, man, for our healing, bro.
Right.
He gives opportunity. Stuff just don't fall from the sky. Come on, bro. Um, you have to be very careful cleaning the deers because it's easy to mess up the meat. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you hit them organs, man, there's
Yeah.
certain organs, bro. You mess around and split them open, bro. You
Yeah.
got them contaminated all everything.
Yeah, be careful about hitting the stomach, especially because stomach
Yeah, the
acid on
stomach.
anything that's gross. But then you also, if you wounded the deer and the deer is not all the way dead or whatever, you want to go ahead and slit that throat as soon as possible, because the more that the deer is sitting there struggling, the more adrenaline is going into the lean meat, and so when you actually do decide to cook it, it's gonna taste terrible.
So, man, we just want to. We've been talking a long time. We want to touch on this last subject real quick, man, and we're gonna wrap up. But the title of this was "Ignore the Haters," man. Truth be told, Flex Podcast say they eat dandelions out the yard early morning protein. I know dandelions are good, man.
From the rooter to the tutor.
Rooter to the tutor. There's so many herbs, bro, that you can use, bro. And even if you don't want to just chew them down, like you can make teas out of them. You know what I'm saying? It's great for you. We bought empty tea bags. You know what I'm saying? That we can put our own herbs and stuff in. And even the ginger, like when you juice the ginger, like we juice ginger sometimes, and we like put them in ice trays and freeze the juice, so that way it keeps the nutritional value.
Right.
And then you just go to your ice tray in the morning, take a piece of ginger out, throw it in your water or anything, bro. So good.
So y'all out here making ginger thrills. I know for those of y'all that's not
Yeah,
from my
they
hometown,
don't know what a thrill
y'all don't know
is.
what a thrill is. But
Yeah.
some of y'all might call them freeze cups. I'm originally from Savannah. We call them thrills in the Po. We call them thrills in the 912.
Yep.
So yeah, that's crazy that you say that. I never even thought of that.
Yep, you
That's-
can, because if you don't drink it right then, it don't keep the nutritional value.
Right.
So yeah, we freeze them. So like we go to Dollar Tree, man, sometimes and just buy ice trays. Cause I mean,
crazy.
and then you can do the other stuff like you can put ginger and pineapple juice, because like ginger be strong sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it. You put an ice cube in your water bottle in the morning with the whoop, bam, dissolving. You just drinking it, bam. You can do that with you can do it with anything, man. Mint, like we had started making our own toothpaste with mint and coconut oil. And I did it the same way that I was making my TAC butters back in the day. You know what I'm saying? You can infuse the mint into the coconut oil.
Right.
Yep, and baking soda, thicken it up with the
Right.
whoop. Now you got your own toothpaste, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. It's a whole bunch of stuff, you guys, that you can do, man. But we was talking about ignore the haters. So I want to discuss, man. As you know, bro, we saw our brother Deion Sanders, man, go down this weekend. I mean, they got drugged, bro. It was terrible. 42-6. It was bad, man. But also, one thing that I noticed is that as many people as cheering him on, there's so many people that couldn't wait to see him fall. They was looking forward to him. This is why I really wanted him to win this weekend, because I already knew. I don't care, bro. They could have been 10-0. By the time but they lose that first one, everybody go, see, whoop, whoop, whoop. But that's how it be, man. When For us Israelites, bro, like folks just waiting for your downfall. They waiting for you to slip up. They waiting for something bad to happen in your life. And it's so crazy that sometimes even family,
Hmm.
especially you coming into the truth and the Most High start blessing you and woo the woo woo, but people can think, oh no, they ain't even celebrating Christmas no more. They don't even love Jesus. They ain't even woo the woo woo, and so they can think they can want your downfall because they think that the Lord they waiting for the Lord to teach you a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Let them go through so they can come back to the light. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of times, bro, you can have people that is rooting for your downfall. They rooting for you to have that bad day. They rooting for some bad news to come your way. They rooting for you to have a bad game. They rooting for that, man. And man, we just want to encourage our brothers and sisters today, man, to ignore the haters, bro. Ignore them. Ignore the haters, man. Um, Shaka Boom 86. I love her name. This IO's wife. I love her name on YouTube. Shaka Boom 80. Shalom, fam. Haters gonna hate. They hated on Mashiach.
Con. Not just him. They hated the prophets. They hated the apostles. Like, you can't be expected to be liked, especially if the Most High has put that kind of calling on your life. And even in John 15 and 20, Christ said, if the Lord hated you, oh, hold on, he said, the servant is not greater than the Lord. He already told you that. If they hated me first, they gonna hate you too. Like, so at the same time, it's no different than when, even in a worldly sense, you got that one dude that's popping. And all the women love him, all the fellas love him, but he always got that, it's always them few select brothers and sisters or whatever that can't stand him for whatever reason. They don't even know why they like him, why they don't like him. And come to find out you his little brother. So now by default, you guilty by association, so now they hate you too. It come with the territory. You know, I've been hated on a lot of my life too. So I get it. It is what it is. But at the same time, what don't kill you make you stronger.
Facts, bro.
So,
That's it. That's it, man. Hey, listen, man. We hope y'all enjoying yourself, man. Hey, man. Look, you got the House of Mono, man. Cash App down in your left, in the corner of your screen, man. $1 or two a do, man. If you loving what we bringing here, man. Hey, and we get people who asking, man, how to support. We just want to let you know, man. You can hit the cash out, man. Listen, we ain't begging for no offering, but if you want to, you know what I'm saying? We here for it, you know what I'm saying? And we can go ahead and keep expanding this ministry. But yeah, man, it's crazy that I'm one of those people. Like now, I am not. I can't stand people that all they do is talk about haters. Man, haters. Oh man, I got so many haters. Look at me shining on the haters. Everybody hating on me. Like I don't even give that much attention, man. I don't give listen, I'm always one of them folks, bro, that concentrate on what you doing, do what you doing well, and bro, bump with everybody else talking about. Like I don't even know that you hating on me. If you hating on me, people gotta come tell me, hey man, you know such and such hating on me. 'Cause I don't see it. I ain't man. I'm not reading myself into your little comments. I'm not reading myself into your little post. I ain't reading myself into nothing you got to say, bro. Man, hey, well, they say, man, put an address on that man home, boy. Put an address on it. But man, I'm so engulfed in what I got going on. And this is the one thing that I really want to say about Dion and his team. No matter what these other folks is saying about them, no matter what people do, when you interview them, their conversation is always the same. That's from the coach to the players and everybody. Then when that one coach was talking about him with his glasses and hat, You know what I'm saying, man? Hey, man, I take my hat and glasses off when I address adults. My mama raised me right. Said that about Dion 2 weeks ago. Hey, man. Then one of the players in that game from that coach did a late hit and injured Dion's star player. Everybody is calling for this man head. I'm talking about all the sports analysts. Everybody calling it dirty, saying this dude should be suspended. They dogging him out. People giving the boy death threats. What did Dion say when they interviewed him? Hey, man, listen, bro. This young man made a mistake, bro. Hey, bro, he made a football play. He wasn't trying to injure nobody. When the boy who got injured, they interviewed him. What did he say? He's like, "Oh man, bro, this football, bro. Things happen, man. It ain't woo. They didn't feed into what everybody else was saying. They didn't even feed into the hate that came from that team with the coach trying to throw jabs and stuff in the media and stuff like that. They still held you know what I'm saying? They buttoned up they polos to the top button, boy. You know what I'm saying? On some Atlantas, bro, they buttoned they polos to the top button, boy, and goddamn look pristine and carried themselves pristine. And the thing, we just encouraging our folk, bro, to do the same thing on today, man. Bump what these folk got to say. Bump who don't like you. Don't give that none of your energy, man. Hey, man, what did it say back in the day, man? Oh, poor baby. Oh, poor baby.
Now, what
God,
they said recently, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
yeah, hey, man. God bless you. God bless you, Earl. Bro, nothing makes me feel better than giving a God bless you to somebody who I know talking junk behind the scenes, who whoops, saying little stuff. Oh, listen, I have to encounter so many people who I know what you said behind the scenes. I know what you're saying. And guess what? When you see me, it's shalom and shalom, brother. Man, all praises to the Most High, man. I pray blessings on you and your household. This is what I'm saying to you. Cause I ain't. You nigga said get on the finger. No, you nigga, we not doing that. What we hey, that's what we want to do sometimes, though. That's what we want to do sometimes. But real talk, man, you gotta look at them folks. Hey, do what I say. If you don't like me, if you hating on me, bro, this about to be bad for you, folk. I'm about to give you so much to hate on, my nigga. I'm about to give you so much stuff to not like, bro. Cause we gonna keep elevating. We gonna keep doing what the Most High called us to do, bro. He gonna keep blessing. And now you gonna be sitting there with it. You're gonna be sitting there looking like that, bro.
First off, shout out to Soundboard. The Soundboard is crazy. That's going bonkers right now. Hey.
Shaka Boom said, I'm laser focused on my home and pleasing the Most High. Like we used to say pre-truth, happy people ain't hating and hating people ain't happy. Putting it nicely. Facts. Wah, wah, wah. Nah, bro, the finger violin. Oh, okay. I got you there. Yeah, the finger violin, bro. But listen, man, it's just so sad. The moat. Hey, come on. Everybody tuning in, boo, ain't from Atlanta. They don't know about that moat. So they got to start with the moat. Listen, man. And everybody ain't old as us, boy. That junk went out in the 90s, y'all. You know, but yeah, man.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. Why ain't got no sheesh on this board? It's tripping. But listen, man, it's just crazy that when you're doing well, when you're doing good. Man, it ain't Dion's fault that he got the spotlight on him. Bro, when you got that glow, bro. When you got that glow, bro, it just is what it's doing. It just is what it is, bro. When you got that glow. When you got that glow. See, y'all probably don't even know. You probably don't even know where that from, do you?
I don't.
Oh, no, bro. You don't know where you got that glow. You don't know where you got that glow come from?
Listen, I ain't finna speak about our age. I ain't finna speak
that
about
glow.
age difference. I'm gonna just let that be where it's at.
Bro, man. So, man, you don't know about. Now, we must shame him. We want everybody. We want everybody to shame him right now in the chat when he don't know when you got that glow.
First off, anybody that's 93 and after, if y'all shame me, just help a brother
Bro,
out.
prime time
Oh,
always been
Okay,
prime
okay,
time.
okay.
80s baby's not old yet. Yeah, in fact, we ain't old. So why you put that yet after 3 periods though? Bruce Leroy, man, the Last Dragon, man. When you
Dang, how
got
did
that go?
Hold on, how did I not know about that?
Go when you got that go. Come on, bro.
And I know about the Last Dragon, and I know about Bruce Lee.
Nah, Bruce Leroy,
Bruce
not
Leroy.
Bruce
No,
Lee.
no, hold on. That's the first nigga to go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, the first nigga to go Super Saiyan, bro. You ain't watched it enough, bro. You should know this movie about. Probably ain't watched this movie in 10 years, bro. I know the whole movie
Him and
from
Shonuff.
start to beginning. Show enough,
Yeah, he
yeah,
was
man.
squabbling with Shonuff. Yeah.
Bruce Leroy, man. When you got that glow, bro, you can't help it. When you got that glow, man. When it's on you, bro, it's on you.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing you could do to get it off you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like. You know, sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I used to try to dim my light for other folks. You know what I'm saying? I used to try to dim it just not to intimidate folks, just to fit in. But bro, like, man, I am who I am, bro, and I'm gonna walk fully in what the Most High called me to be. And if it intimidate others, bro, I'm gonna tell them, man, they need to get their prayer game up, folks.
Right.
They need to get that hate out their heart. Hey, when I see somebody who's dope, I don't get intimidated, bro. I congratulate. And if I can't work with them, like, all praises to the Most High. No, we gotta esteem my brothers and sisters, man.
Yeah.
Who's the master? That's right, Shaka Boom.
I was about to say,
My-
can you dig it? But no, that's Warriors.
This is Warriors.
That's Warriors.
man.
That's definitely
My wife
Warriors.
said, "Don't feel bad. I don't know either." So I'm want y'all to know. I'm about to give a secret away to the chat right now. Miss Mano, I know y'all love her a lot, right? This y'all homegirl. Y'all get real close with her, man. Y'all gonna be disappointed, bro. 'Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, Miss Mano. All the stuff that makes us black and that all black people love, she do not love it all. She don't. No, she ain't no Coming to America, Martin, goddamn Last Dragon. Now all the stuff that niggas love the best, like Life, The Wire, all that stuff, then she can't stand, bro. And she likes stuff like The Devil Wears Prada and goddamn, Golden Girls. Goddamn, listen. It's like Martin's or Golden Girls. Like you ask 100 niggas this, like nigga, it's Martin. Like no questions asked. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or Seinfeld.
But
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. No, she going with the opposite answer every time, bro. So don't hold this against her. Y'all still love y'all sister. Remember what the convo say, what we talking about here, man, about hating. Don't be a hater, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I love my sister. I love my big sis. I love my big bro. But first time I seen Golden Girls was over here. Just for the record. Just on it.
Listen, man, I had to compromise a little bit, man, you know what I'm saying? Because, my wife just loves some Golden Girls, bro. I spent the first few years of my marriage like, what in the hell is you watching? You know what I'm saying? What is this? Who's this Sophia lady? Why are we doing this here? You know what I'm saying? And we watch the Martins, like we rotate our go to sleep shows. You know what I'm saying? Our go to sleep shows is like, yeah, dang, for a month or two, it could just be Martin. You know what I'm saying? And we don't discuss when it changes. It just changes. You know what I'm saying? So we'll watch Martin for a while. This our go to sleep show. Then it might be Boondocks for like a month or two. You know what I'm saying? We've been on The Simpsons lately for our go to sleep show. But Golden Girls was the go to sleep show for a little while. And like, I fought it as much as I could fight it. You know what I'm saying? But, she does so much great things around the house. I had to let her, you know what I'm saying, get her Golden Girls on. And I'm not going to say that I hate Golden Girls anymore. But I'm gonna tell you this, nigga. I ain't never, ever, 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 never in life will be sitting around the house and say, what should I watch? And go to Golden Girls. That ain't never. This is never, ever gonna happen. Never. So it said, they said Shaka Bones said our daughter. How you say this, man, in Hebrew? Mahalak, 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 Mahalak. It's just like Miss Mono. Then, man, y'all, bro, I can't read Hebrew. I can't read Hebrew good, man.
Is what?
I can't read
And
Hebrew
halak
good,
is
man.
walk.
I can't read Hebrew good, man.
Or who walk?
I'm still a nigga, man, just so y'all know. My wife said, I like New Jack City. I'm slumped up here.
All right.
She like New Jack City.
You're taking over the Carter.
Now I love me some Golden Girls, especially Sophia. You like Golden Girls too now. No, I do not like Golden Girls too now. I just don't dislike Golden Girls.
It's tolerable.
I don't like New Jack City, Menace Society, or Don't Be a Menace. Maya, what are you doing with your life? Hold on, now I gotta give you a goddamn.
Give her the womp
I
womp
gotta give you
womp.
You don't like New Jack City, Menace to Society, or Don't Be a Menace? I mean, Don't Be a Menace, I get it. Like, you gotta watch that once though. Like, it's just funny. It's like watching a scary movie. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch Don't Be a Menace. But New Jack City, how you don't like New Jack City,
How you
bro?
don't like
The
Menace to
Carter,
Society?
man. Book it, man. God dang.
You used to be the prom fiend. No,
Yeah.
you used to be the prom queen. Now you're the prom fiend.
Man, Menace to Society, how you don't? Oh no, man. This probably why she like Miss Mono, bro. I see y'all. This is the anti-Negro territory. No, I'm just messing with y'all.
Let me step away real quick.
Iob and my go to sleep show is a different world in Martin. Yeah, man, we rotate them out, man. We rotate them out, man. I go to sleep shows. Different world. A different world is a lot less in our rotation. But different world has came up on our rotation, but it's a lot different in our rotation. And just so y'all know, Miss Mono kind of controls the go to sleep rotation. Cause I always just want to watch. I watch the same hood stuff over and over again. Like I watch The Wire. You know what I'm saying? I'll watch all 5 seasons of The Wire, bro, and then start that thing over again. You know what I'm saying? I'll watch the Boondocks and start that thing over again. I'll watch Martin and start that thing over again. I don't, and I'm talking about even before The Truth. I just don't like shows with a bunch of white people in them, bro. Like they told me this is way before The Truth. This is in Christianity. They told me I had nigga eyes. Like I don't like The Sopranos. My wife loves The Sopranos, so I have not made it through a season of The Sopranos. I don't, it's just too much paper shaded people for me. I don't care for the mother to your Maya. Oh, listen. Golden Girls is hilarious, but I don't be watching TV. My go to sleep show would be something with crime. Something with crime. Yeah, Maya, you're not welcome in the house no more. And we'll be looking out the blinds at you. She said, okay, she'll sit on the porch. The Cash Money Brothers. I watched them all. I just like the end when dude got popped. Air me out when why don't you? I want to watch The Wire over. I like Stinkmeyer and Boondocks. No, The Wire. Like I can watch The Wire. So you want to watch The Wire over you ain't seen it? You got to watch The Wire, man. The Wire is one of the best shows ever be on TV. I cannot fall asleep to The Wire. Man, shoot. I can fall asleep to anything. Mono, you'll hate the show Friends. Listen, I couldn't even listen just cuz the show is called Friends. Like I couldn't even think about watching it. I think we should take all the white shows, man, and just recreate them. So we should take Friends and recreate it and call it homies or something. You know what I'm saying? Partners. You know what I'm saying? Bro, yeah, bro. Like, I'm one of them Negroes, bro. That they can't make a millionaire, bro. If they make me a millionaire, bro, I'm doing everything I ever thought of, nigga. Partners, bro. Homies. Nigga, what? And we're gonna cast the exact opposite of everybody in this show. We're gonna call them the same name. Nigga. Hell you talking about? But no, listen, for real. We want to encourage everybody, man. Listen, don't give Friends is then still in living single. I mean, I've kind of heard that before. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how comparable it is because I ain't never watched Friends.
Hey, I took the words right off my mouth.
I ain't never watched Friends, so I don't know. I don't know how comparable it is to living single. But I think we watched some show and they talked about that. They're like the Friends was really just them robbing uh living single. But like I said, I don't know.
That's crazy.
My parents watched The Wire when I was a little girl. I was actually thinking about that show the other day. Yamaya, listen to me. The best ish ever to come on TV. Let me zoom in to me. Listen, man. The Wire. So it's like The Wire, Power, and Snowfall are three shows that people debate all the time of which order they go in. So I don't know if you watch Power, but if you love Power, if you love Snowfall, if you watch Snowfall, and if you ain't watched none of these, I'm suggesting you go watch all of them. These are three great shows to watch. And this is, have you watched The Wire? No, you gotta go watch The Wire.
I was a kid. That was back when HBO actually came on regular TV.
Yeah, man, you gotta go.
I gotta go back
The
and watch
Wire.
it now that I'm grown, because it's like now that I see shows when I'm grown, I realize there's a lot of stuff that I would catch now that I didn't catch as a child. Like I was.
Well, Shaka Boom says that's true, Miss Mono. So obviously she's saying also that Seinfeld was a copy off of, or no, Friends was a copy off of Living Single.
Dang, that culture vote. Never mind. Let me stop that.
Friends is still in Living Single, yeah. Listen, Omar would probably be my favorite character. I mean, Omar is the Negro that you love to hate. You know what I'm saying? Like you just like, oh, like, oh. And it's the first time they put like a nigga being gay like on the screen. Like, just it's the first hood gay nigga that we ever seen.
Before Damon
Damon from
Friday After Next.
Yeah, man. This The Wire is before him.
No, I know that, but I'm saying like
No, but Damon was like prison gay. You know what I'm saying? Damon was prison gay. Omar's just no. This is a whole this a whole faggot here, man.
Being one of those.
If Miss Mono was here, she would bleep that. She would use the No. Omar was a whole. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
He was gangster but zesty at the same time, or like he
no,
was just
yes,
zesty?
he was the robber of the whole show. Nigga, when you seen him coming with that 12 gauge, partner, no, niggas just handing over they dope.
Oh, but he wasn't just robbing for money. He was robbing. Never mind.
No. When he robbing, it was straight robbing, folk. But you know, when he went home to celebrate with his partner, you know what I'm saying? It was just, you know what I'm saying? It was another nigga, bro. Listen, Snowfall, yes. Hey, listen, I have not watched the last season of Snowfall. I was so current on Snowfall and it was dope, but I just been goddamn so busy. I ain't watched the last season of Snowfall yet, man. So y'all bear with me. I watched Snowfall. I'm not into Power. Nah, you tripping. You gotta go watch. Y'all gotta go back watch. So you gotta go watch Power over again.
I'm gonna put Power over Snowfall.
BMF. I watched BMF though. BMF
Like
is cool.
BMF.
Yep. Did y'all watch The Corner? What's The Corner?
Corner.
I don't even know what that is, y'all. The Corner.
Corner didn't make the cut.
In fact, Omar was more in depth. Damon was just funny gay. Max. Yeah, Damon was, like I said, he was out of prison gay. He was gay for the stay, and then he got out. You know what I'm saying? So
Hold on, why Omar had to have a light skinned dude?
Come, Omar had a little light skin boo, but Omar wasn't one to play with. Yeah, because
Why he be
I
light skinned? Why he
yeah,
can't be light
how you not watch the last season of Snowfall? Listen, I've been busy. I want to tell y'all right now, I don't watch TV except when I'm in for the night and we put something on. And that's, that's only if Miss Mono sleep. If she woke, I ain't trying to watch no TV anyway. Well, shoot, but yeah, man. Omar was gay for sure. But yeah, I don't watch TV like talking about, man. I just be like, I watch podcasts while I'm working. I watch podcasts. I watch battle rap, and I watch Israelites goddamn bringing out their truth. I watch Clash and stuff while I'm working. What is The Corner, man? Y'all gotta watch The Corner. We don't know what The Corner is. Where can we find it at? Who's in it? Is it Negroes? It's Israelites in The Corner.
The Corner.
I ain't never even heard of The Corner.
That sound familiar.
What station it come on?
That ain't what used to come on BET, is it?
The Corner.
I'm talking about the old BET. I ain't talking about the new BET. I'm talking about BET prior to Hell Day. I don't know what it is about this show Hell Day.
I'm looking at it. From the creators of The Wire. The Corner is from the creators of The Wire.
Let me find out it's a spinoff.
It looked like a spinoff, but I don't know. It looked like a bootleg The Wire. She said yes, the old BET. No, this looked like a spinoff of The Wire. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't heard nobody talk about it though, sis. It got a lot of people from The Wire in it though, while I'm looking at the cast.
Hold on. Y'all know what I consider old BET? AJ and Free on 106 in Park.
Gun.
Like, that's old BET. Rap City.
No, this has a lot of the people from The Wire in it. A lot of the folks from The Wire in it.
I will watch both.
Yeah, this look like definitely, man. Well, listen, man. Oh, we kind of got off subject. Well, listen, man. Don't worry about the haters, man. Do what the Most High has called you to do. Be great by any means necessary. You know what you're building, even if don't nobody else see it. You know what the goal is. You don't know. I mean, you know what going on. Stop worrying about other folks to catch on to it. Listen, stop worrying about other folks to get the vision. Stop worrying about other folks to agree with the vision. Bro, do you. Do you. Do you with grace? Do you with love? Do you with humility? Hey, man, and just wave. Smile and wave. Smile and wave. That's what the penguins from Madagascar used to say. Just smile and wave. Smile and wave. Listen, smile and wave with these folk, man. Um, and bump what they talking about, man. You got any words, man, on that? Any last words on that?
It's like Mano used to say, "Hi, hater."
Hi, hater.
No.
Bye, hater.
But regardless of how anybody else might feel about a particular way, you can't necessarily talk about what somebody got going on if you ain't doing the same, or if you ain't even having the same kind of motion. So, yeah, just everybody worry about themselves. You know, the Most High make everything work in the grand scheme of things. Everybody got their part to play. One of our biggest problems in Israel has always been it'd be too many people trying to be chiefs and not enough Indians. Just play your part.
And also, I would say, if you and they sitting here talking about AJ locks was fake, and then everybody talking about this, they found out his locks was fake. This nigga had a lace front. Oh no, but no, for real. And this is another thing. You know what they say? It's how too many chiefs, not enough Indians. But also, I'm gonna tell y'all, just from me particularly, I try to make myself an Indian when really the Most High has called me to be a chief. So always be comfortable, because people think that, oh, just be comfortable in the skin you in. Like we say that when somebody, on the lower side, we tell that to folks who might be desiring a bigger position or desiring the spotlight or desiring whoop the whoop. Like when they say, they only tell folks, man, be humble. They only say that to people that's dope. Nobody say that to nobody say that to a Negro that's sorry. Like if a nigga music is horrible, nobody say, all right, man, make sure you stay humble. Nobody say that to him. Nobody tell the basketball player who shouldn't be a basketball player, all right, boy, make sure you stay humble. They only say that to Negroes, they got it.
Right.
So it's even like in this predicament, we encourage folks to, you know what I'm saying, to play their position a lot of times when it's a lower position. No, but I'm also telling folks, because I've been there, play your position even when it's on some greater ish. Hey, don't let nobody make you feel crazy for you. The Most High just so happened to be giving you that greater position. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, man, we all one body. But in that one body, man, it's different operations. Hey, man, no, the Most High needs somebody to go on and reach their 5s and 10s. But he also got some folks to go reach thousands and millions. Hey, listen, hey, the parable of the talents, man, he gave 1, 2, and 1, 5. Hey, the 5 when he made 10. The 2 when he made 4. The 1 buried his. So guess what? The 1 didn't play his position. Right. This was a person who had less. And I don't mean lower as in how special you are, how important you are to the Most High, but he just only gave you this portion to do. Right. He only gave you this job. But the person who had the 1 is the one who didn't play their position. Right. The person with the 5 played their position. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes to play your position message needs to go to the person that only got 1. And sometimes the be humble conversation needs to go to the one who only got 1. But sometimes it need to go to the one who got a little bit, and it need to go to the one that got a bunch. So we just want to let you know, man, to play your position, to bump what the haters say, man, and be who you is, man, and be it boldly, be it proudly. You know what I'm saying? Be it proudly, be it boldly, man. Be you on purpose, Shawty. Be you on purpose. I'm gonna be me on purpose, bro. And if you don't like it, man, it just is what it is. But it is what it is. So listen, man, it's your boy Money Out My God.
It's your Awar, you know, again, I ain't nobody special, I'm just a vessel.
Hey, bro, ain't no special, just a vessel, man. Hey, listen. Yeah, she said, Con, that one was called Wicked. You had one job. Nigga had one job, bro. Nigga had one job, bro. But listen, we here and we letting you know, bro, we love you. We want you to keep going. We want you to know, man, us is the children of Israel. Keep pressing toward the mark. Hey, man, and be comfortable who you is, man, and bump what the haters say, bump what the naysayers say. Bro, hey, man, we got work to do, bro. We almost out of here, man. It's time to turn up. Time to turn up, man. So with that being said, bump these haters. Bump these lanes. Sheesh. Tell them, Money Out My God told you, man. Hey, man, be great, man. Baha Shema Mashiach Yahweh Shai.
We love all them, but
All
hate
praises
our
from the
own.
house
If
of
they
Mono,
ain't black, they
man.
can do no wrong. But if they ain't
Spirit
black, then
filled
they like
Israel,
be
man.
gone.
Tune in
Been too
Thursday
dark, and the
morning,
lights
man,
is
9
on. So why
o'clock
do we hate us so
for
much?
Bible study.
Somebody tell me, why do we hate us so
Tune in
much?
Thursday evening, man,
do
at
better,
8
man.
o'clock,
We
man,
love
to
all
Miss
them, but hate
Mono
our
while
own.
Boaz
They love
don't
everybody
want
else
your
except
ass.
myself. But if they ain't black, then they like
Monologue in the bed at home.
Why she don't want you? Why he don't want you?
so much.
Man, let the OG talk to him real quick. You know what I'm
Is
saying?
it Eve or is it
It
F?
go like that right here. We love all them, but hate our own. And if
Love
they
y'all,
ain't
man.
black, they could do no wrong.
We outta
But if
here.
they is black, then they like be gone. For being too dark in the light skin zone. Been way too long, hope the lights come on. The blindfold off, but the sight's still gone. I'm praying one day we can right our wrong. Let's meet for the cops when the pops come home. I'm an OG now, let me talk to the young bulls. Do you even think twice for your gun pool?
Thank y'all
Do you
for
even
tuning
think
in,
once
man.
for
We
you
love
throw
y'all.
it all away? Bang, bang, but it's not a freaking cartoon. We gotta do better. Our lives is at stake. No crabs in the bucket, I'd rather have steak. Bump it, let's go get a cow, bring it back to the hood, break it down, and we all get a plate. Yeah, that's what I'm on. It's only one way. Gotta love ourselves, cause the world full of hate. How in the hell we expect